Hi, this is T Light's reading. I'm going to do a reading for Leo for the rest of July 2019. And so before recording this reading, I always meditate and I ask for guidance. So it's a general reading. If you like to have a private reading with me, you could send me an email. All my information below. You can also book me directly on my Facebook page. And so let's see what we have to look at for the rest of July for Leos. Wow. I'm stunned. Okay, yes. I think we're just entering the sun in Leo. Today I'm doing this. It's July 23rd. Because wow, it's amazing. I mean, you're going to have a lot of authority. Someone's going to have your approbation, approval is required for something. Very important. So I'm not sure if it's in regards to your career. Maybe it's a friend that seeks some guidance, that you feel that the need to really go deeper. But there is definitely you are needed for a friend. And this also, I feel that a friend could turn to be like a future lover. So, there's this energy because, there will be a lot of attraction because I see that people are coming towards you and you are ready. You're calling out your soulmate. You're calling out anybody that wants to just appreciate you. You're calling out people. You're really happy. People are attracting. They're attracting to your charm. There's something about your smile. So make sure you smile a lot. There will be an ending. If you have been arguing for an issue with someone, like I feel that there's a possible argument that took place maybe 10 days ago or maybe less than 10 days ago. You have decided to let that go. So essentially I see forgiveness. Okay, because you're learning something from that. That, at the end of the day, like, you cannot chase after something or you cannot chase after someone who's not giving you this appreciation. So you close the door on that. And I feel that since you did that, there's a lot of positive people coming towards you. I mean, from different, like, you may be attracting someone from a different background than you, different religion, different color, different like age group. You may be attracting someone very different, and this connection, this is real. I mean, I haven't seen any. I've been doing so far, this is my 4th reading. That's the first reading where it's like I'm compelled to say that you have let go something. You have released some type of anger or maybe some resentment or some, maybe you were with someone, let's say it's a general reading, but maybe you were in a relationship where you gave, and you could see now it's clear more than ever, it has been for the last 10 days, let's say, that you are now walking towards a whole different direction. You close doors, you cross bridges, you're on the other side already. It's very fast. I'm surprised how you actually, there's something that happened. I feel that, you went really deep, my Leos. There's something that happened where you had to really search deep in yourself, or deep in because the pain maybe was so, you had to go deeper, and then you chose yourself. And because you did that, there's so many people coming towards you. I mean, I see that someone's going to ask you for your approbation. Like something very major. Like, let's say, I don't know, maybe they're going to ask you to co-sign on something. Maybe they're going to ask you for your opinion to write something for them. Maybe they're going to ask you to you know, deliver. There's something where you will be, it's like it's not mundane. It's something very important where you will be asked for help, or it will be up to you to really give the final say, the final decision. And let me tell you, wait, before I say anything. Wow. Okay, just give me a moment. Oof. You're still gonna try to get what you want, Leos, but be careful, because what you want may not be what is needed. So I see that, you know, because that's what it is. Like you represent ego. If you allow your ego to take over, because it's okay to have an ego in a relationship where you know you have a certain amount of respect, self-respect, self-love for yourself, to walk away from something that doesn't acknowledge what you are. But you also have to put your ego out, that you don't blind yourself by just wanting something that you want just because you can. Now somehow you're closer now. You know, that it really depends on how evolved you, my Leos, you are. This is a general reading. I invite you to get a private reading with me. You could book me on my Facebook page, directly there, actually. So I recommend that I go one-on-one so we could look into it, because this seems to be something very like transforming. Swords. Oof, let me tell you. Because you're meeting someone who's going to be very important in your life. And it seems to be someone who's going to be important in your private, personal life. So the next step on how you go forward, it really is going to really give you a different outcome. Of course, it will give you a different outcome, because you have to be led by, first of all, whoever is asking you something may lead you to the person you're gonna meet, but you can't be turning that into something else. You still have to go to the bottom, or because your approval is required. So you can't be led by your ego, where you just like what you see, and you just want to, just because you have the authority to say yes and sign, you sign, and you don't do the back end work. And because there's something here, like there's someone who really needs your help. And whatever you're going to read or you're going to have to do require a certain amount of research. So you have to take the time to, before you you give the results of whatever it's asked of you, that you do your diligence, because someone absolutely needs your help. And you may be in position to help, truly help. But the circumstances are so good that presents you with, good connection, like that people are going to appear. But remember that there's some work that is required of you right now, from now till the end of the month of July, that I see for you, that I strongly, let me just do some clarifiers here for you, because I feel that you're gonna have to take some time out to do the work, but the back end work, that could be you have to read something, you have to meet different people, you have to ask questions, you might have to travel to a certain place. Whatever is asked of you right now, or it's being asked of you, whoever is putting that in your hands, whatever it will be in your hands, my Leos. Again, this is a general reading. Okay, it could come out for cross watchers, for other people. Maybe you are the other person listening for Leos. You want to know about someone who is a Leo, and maybe you're the person where you see the Leo, you love the Leo, and you still don't do the back end work, you know. So, you know, see how this resonate with you guys here. It's a general reading. Actually, if you could leave me comments below the video, so I will respond. We could share, because I'm really curious. I'm doing a clarifier to see exactly, but there's something very important that it's asked of you right now. And that is such, you have the opportunity, like, it's like to really help someone. And it doesn't mean that's necessarily the person who's asking you for your approval. Maybe it's just that you are the manager of something, the director of something, and now you have a case that's being put in front of you. And that case in particular really needs your attention. But let's do a clarifier for that. Exactly. Anything in relation to this. I feel that because you have potential, a lot of potential lovers coming in, connection, like deep connection, that you can't put your focus on that. You really have to do some work here. So let's see. Woo! Wow, wow, wow. Judgment in reverse and the sun. Which the sun represents you, my Leo. So you really, sorry, you really have the possibility here to really change. You're in position of authority, and it is required of you that you really do your job. And I'm really concerned because here, like I said, there's no guaranteed that, I'm not saying that Leos don't work and they'll be, but it's just because, of course, they have the energy. You guys are Leos, you have a lot of energies, but you may be overwhelmed, and depending on where you are emotionally, you know, you may have prayed. If you're single, for example, you may have prayed for a connection for a long time, and now suddenly the connection is there and it's ready to take all your time and all your energy, where now more than ever your skills are required at work or by someone. You are being trusted. You're being trusted to help. But there's so much of you that could, you don't know where to give. But where you should be giving, as I see, is doing your work, of course, but specifically that thing that you are being asked. It could be, it doesn't mean it's negative. It could be like, let's say, I don't know what example to give you, but, you know, let's say a friend of you is getting like married, and they are asking you to take care of the planning, you know, of the marriage or whatever, to get involved somehow. It's the time for you to, if you do decide to get involved, that you really look at yourself and know if you could do the work, depending of who is around you, the time that you have in your hand. But if you decide to do it, but I think it's something bigger than that. Like I said, I think it's like an approval that some of you are legal. It could be maybe it's a testimonial, a legal testimony. There's something, but that before that you give yourself, or maybe you may be in charge of it, that you have to go deeper into it. And you cannot really remove your attention any other way, even if love looks very, very promising right now, and that you have, you know, a lot of support from your network, especially at work, because it seems that you are attracting so much positive energy. You are trusted by your peers and respected by them, especially in your profession, whatever you do. That there is this, you know, opportunity for you to do even more, and very naturally, without like working too hard. It's not even about working. You will have to take the time to do the back end work. So it's not just a physical energy. So what I recommend is that you really do your due diligence for that. And you do your research, because listen, you have a lot of opportunity in terms of helping. I see here, I have to show you guys, for those that know, there's the devil, the high priestess, and the ace of swords in reverse. That's the zombie deck, by the way. I love this deck. Oh, my camera is not as... I have to change it. But it's like someone really needs your help. Someone needs your help for something. And you really have to go and see for yourself and do the work that is required. But I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Leos. Let me know how this resonated with you. And until next time, send you kisses. I love you.